Councilman Snyder, do you want to kick this one off?
You bet.
We co-sponsored?
I would be happy to. 10 years ago, I was writing and researching an article on the Spokane River, and I was interviewing Brian Flett, who worked at the Upper Columbia tribes, and we were talking on a wide variety of topics having to do with the river. And he said something really interesting to me that I never forgot. He said, "John, if we can put a man on the moon, we can bring salmon back up the Spokane River." And I had never thought of it that way. And if anybody's seen the pictures of what they call the June hogs, the 100-pound salmon that used to come basically underneath the Maple Street Bridge 100 years ago, you have an idea of what we're missing now that we don't have fish like that coming back up the Spokane. Fast forward 10 years, and we are now in the midst of an integrated water plan that has us looking at our transportation, our stormwater, our wastewater, and our parks, all in relation to how they impact the watershed. And that's a discussion that goes beyond the city of Spokane. It actually goes to our neighboring municipalities and to the tribal governments we work with. Out of that discussion with the Spokane tribe has come a suggestion that we declare some intent about the possibility of bringing fish back up the Spokane River. Council President has been instrumental in these discussions, as has Rick Romero, the mayor's utility director, and that is the genesis of basically this resolution. There are different proposals and different ideas on the table to figure out how to get salmon past the many dams that are now on the Columbia. And it's not an impossible dream. I think it would be an amazing thing. Not only the Spokane tribe, but all the tribes that are native to this region used to get fish from the Spokane River for thousands of years. And what that would mean to the city of Spokane, what it would mean in a tourist sense, in just about every sense you can think of, would be incredibly positive. So we know there's a lot of work that has to be done on this. It's not something that's going to be done overnight. And we don't have, in this action, we are not endorsing any specific proposal. But what we are saying is that the city of Spokane intends to look into this, intends to follow this process and do what we can to try to support bringing these fish back to the Spokane River.
So